Nature's beauty often leaves us speechless, but its fury can be terrifying. Across the world, cameras have captured moments of chaos and destruction, offering a raw glimpse into the power of extreme weather. In this video, we'll take you through 10 of the most jaw-dropping weather events ever recorded by security cameras. From the shocking collapse of a basement in New Jersey to the sudden devastation of a flash flood in Waverly, Tennessee, these extraordinary scenes will leave you both stunned and captivated. Hurricane Ida unleashed its relentless power in Cranford, New Jersey, bringing torrential rain and ferocious winds that caused devastating flooding. What began as a manageable ankle-deep flood in their basement, the Anderson family quickly turned into a nightmare. Without warning, the pressure of the rising water caused a basement wall to collapse, unleashing a torrent that trapped the family in a life-or-death struggle. Security footage captured the harrowing moments as Janice Anderson and her son, separated by the surge, fought to stay afloat in the rapidly filling basement. With water rising to 6 feet in mere moments, hope seemed fleeting. In an incredible act of courage, Janice's husband and their older son shattered the basement windows, pulling their family to safety just before the situation turned fatal. This near tragedy became a chilling reminder of Hurricane Ida's destructive force, which left hundreds of homes ruined and countless lives forever changed. Spartanburg, South Carolina, a city of nearly 39,000 residents, became ground zero for nature's fury when an EF2 tornado tore through on October 23, 2017. Amid the calm before the storm, security cameras at a local factory recorded what started as an ordinary day but quickly descended into chaos. The footage begins with tranquil skies and workers going about their tasks. Then the winds grow stronger, their eerie howls signaling the approaching disaster. In mere seconds, the factory is consumed by turmoil. A lone worker dashes inside, but safety seems fleeting as the building trembles under the tornado's relentless force. Walls collapse like paper, a forklift is hurled through the air as if weightless, and debris showers the camera until the lens shatters. The final frame fades to black, leaving only silence in the wake of the storm. Remarkably, not a single life was lost, but the destruction was staggering. Millions of dollars in damages, and a community left to rebuild. This footage remains a stark reminder of how quickly calm can turn to chaos when nature strikes. Parobasque, a quiet coastal town in Newfoundland, found itself at the epicenter of destruction as Hurricane Fiona, the strongest storm to ever strike Canada, unleashed its fury. With winds howling at 103 mph, the hurricane turned the once peaceful community into a scene of chaos and heartbreak. In a haunting moment captured by a security camera, 2 homes, helpless against Fiona's immense power, were torn from their foundations and swept away like leaves on a raging river. The houses collided midstream, their walls crumbling as they disappeared into the churning waters. It was a devastating snapshot of nature's raw force, leaving behind little more than shattered lives and scattered debris. When the storm finally passed, over 100 homes were left in ruins, and the damages totaled an unimaginable $2.68 billion. Fiona's wrath etched itself into the history of Parobasque, a somber reminder of the fragility of life in the face of nature's unrelenting power. On May 25, 2008, the town of Parkersburg, Iowa, faced a force of nature so ferocious that it forever altered its history. An EF5 tornado, with winds screaming at an unimaginable 205 mph, carved a path of annihilation through the town, reducing homes, businesses, and lives to rubble in a matter of moments. Inside a local bank, a lone security camera documented the chaos as it unfolded. The footage begins innocently enough, but the tranquility is shattered as the storm closes in. The camera trembles violently, capturing dirt and trees hurled into the air like toys. Then the windows burst apart, unleashing a blizzard of glass and debris, and the walls begin to bow under the tornado's unrelenting pressure. Finally, in a moment of raw, unfiltered terror, the roof collapses, followed by the walls as the screen fades to black. Those brief but harrowing images are a chilling testament to the storm's devastating power. For the residents of Parkersburg, the tornado left more than just physical scars. It etched a haunting reminder of nature's fury and the fragile line between normalcy and chaos. The footage remains a sobering record of a day when the town was brought to its knees by the unyielding wrath of the skies. Lightning is a fleeting phenomenon, yet its impact can be profoundly destructive. In 2014, a camera at a state park in New York captured a rare and breathtaking moment, a lightning bolt striking a towering tree. The night sky was momentarily illuminated by a blinding flash, followed by the deafening crack of thunder. In that split second, the tree's upper half was obliterated, crashing to the ground in a cascade of splintered wood. Stripped of its bark, the tree stood as a stark monument to nature's violent power. Years later, in 2019, another lightning strike, this time recorded by a doorbell camera, ignited a fire that consumed part of a nearby structure. Though no injuries were reported, the fire left a haunting reminder of the unpredictable danger of storms. These moments, captured on camera, serve as a chilling testament to lightning's immense force. Silent until it strikes, yet capable of leaving devastation and awe in its wake. They remind us that even the briefest brush with nature's fury can leave a mark that lasts forever. What began as an ordinary evening in Waverly, Tennessee, quickly spiraled into a catastrophic ordeal for countless families. A relentless storm unleashed 3 months' worth of rain in just 12 hours, transforming tranquil neighborhoods into torrents of chaos. A family's security camera captured the heartbreaking evolution. The footage begins with rain steadily falling, but within moments, the street outside becomes a raging river. Trash cans topple, cars are swallowed by the rising water, and a white van drifts helplessly past the lens. By the 6th minute, floodwaters have engulfed vehicles up to their windows, their headlights flickering as they succumb to the current. The sheer force of the flood was unstoppable, sweeping away trucks, cars, and anything in its path. In its wake, over 500 homes were inundated, nearly 300 reduced to ruins. The aftermath painted a scene of utter devastation as families sifted through the wreckage of lives forever altered. This flash flood was more than a natural disaster. It was a sobering reminder of the fragility of human existence when faced with the unyielding force of nature. On August 9th, 2019, the tranquil town of Pétange, Luxembourg, known for its charming streets and lively carnival traditions, was plunged into chaos by a rare and ferocious multi-vortex tornado. In a matter of moments, the calm of a summer afternoon gave way to an unrelenting storm of destruction. A homeowner's security camera captured the shocking sequence. The footage begins with a gentle breeze swaying the trees, but the scene changes drastically as the tornado materializes. Within seconds, the once peaceful backyard becomes a battlefield. Trees are violently uprooted, a child's playhouse is shredded into fragments, and debris is hurled through the air with terrifying force. The camera quakes under the storm's relentless power before the feed turns red, likely damaged in the chaos, leaving behind a haunting testament to the tornado's fury. In less than a minute, 160 buildings were reduced to rubble, 19 people were injured, and the cost of the destruction soared to over $72 million. This rare and devastating event serves as a chilling reminder of nature's unpredictable power, forever etched into the hearts of those who lived through it. When Hurricane Milton made landfall on October 9, 2024, it brought more than just relentless rain and flooding. It unleashed a wave of deadly tornadoes that carved a path of destruction through St. Lucie County, Florida. The Category 3 storm didn't just shake the state, it tore through it, leaving chaos in its wake. As Milton's fury took hold, cameras along Interstate 95 captured the terrifying approach of one tornado. In the footage, 2 semi-trucks speed down the highway, oblivious to the massive twister gaining ground. With winds howling and the sky darkening, it felt as though the storm was ready to strike at any second. But by some miracle, the truck drivers managed to halt in time, narrowly escaping what could have been a tragic disaster. The cameras didn't just capture close calls, they also documented the storm's raw, destructive power. One tornado struck with such force that it tore the roof off a nearby building, hurling debris into the air as if it were nothing more than trash. Aerial footage in the aftermath revealed the full extent of the devastation. Entire neighborhoods flattened, trees ripped from the ground, and boats strewn across dry land. The storm claimed 6 lives, and the destruction left behind was a heart-wrenching reminder of nature's unrelenting strength. Milton's fury wasn't just a storm, it was a force of nature that changed lives in the blink of an eye, forever etched in the memories of those who survived. In September 2018, a ferocious storm swept across the Great Lakes region, leaving devastation in its wake as it ravaged both the US and Canada. In Quebec, a storefront security camera captured the unimaginable power of the wind as it howled through the streets. The footage begins with a calm scene, but within seconds, the wind picks up with terrifying force, flinging debris into the parking lot as if it were no more than paper. The storm grows in intensity, and the camera is soon blinded by sheets of rain, struggling to capture the chaos unfolding. But the most harrowing moment comes when the camera shifts to 2 people standing outside, fighting to stay upright as the winds whip around them, sending shards of debris hurtling through the air. They clutch onto anything they can, desperately trying to hold on against nature's fury. Then, as swiftly as it arrived, the storm passed, leaving a stunned silence in its wake. Thousands were left without power, and the damage was widespread, but it was that brief, terrifying encounter with nature's unpredictable wrath that served as a stark reminder. No one is ever truly safe from the raw power of severe weather. In May 2021, Wentzville, Missouri, a quiet town just outside St. Louis, was blindsided by an unrelenting downpour that no one could have predicted. What began as a simple rainstorm quickly escalated into a catastrophic event when heavy rains triggered a plumbing backup at a local daycare center. Inside Future Stars Academy, a security camera captured the terrifying moment when water surged into the building, flooding the space with alarming speed. The footage shows the water rising rapidly, relentlessly pushing tables, chairs, and children's toys as it fills the classroom. The once familiar, safe environment quickly transforms into a murky, chaotic mess. But amid the rising waters, a sump pump worked tirelessly to prevent the worst. Although the damage was kept in check, the scene was a chilling reminder of how swiftly disaster can strike, even in the most unsuspecting places. What seemed like an ordinary day at the daycare turned into a nightmare in the blink of an eye, underscoring the fragility of our surroundings and the unpredictable nature of the storms that surround us. These heart-stopping moments, captured by security cameras, remind us of nature's immense and unpredictable power. From floods that devastate entire communities to tornadoes that ravage everything in their path, these events are a raw testament to the violent forces shaping our world. Every second counts in the face of such chaos. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and never take the power of weather for granted. If these incredible glimpses into nature's fury left you stunned, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more jaw-dropping footage of the planet's most extreme weather events. Thanks for watching. Don't miss out on our other videos showcasing awe-inspiring weather phenomena from across the globe. Subscribe now and be part of the journey.